Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line, and today I'm going to be reacting to the song Holy Holy by Geordie Greep. So this was a random Spotify recommendation. You know, every now and then they just throw something wild at you, and I remember being like, interesting name, Geordie Greep, interesting cover art for the single, I'll check it out. And from the second it started, I was like, holy and I knew it was something special. So this is kind of a cheaty cheaterton reaction, but I have to share this song with anyone that hasn't heard it yet. If you're into the band Black Midi, you'll know that Geordie Greep is Black Midi. Striking out on his own, going solo, coming up with a brand new, like, very world music inspired concept in the form of this album called The New Sound. I can't wait to check that out when it comes out, but for now, enough of my yapping. Let's get to this special tasty treat. This is Geordie Greep with Holy Holy.
From the moment you walked in, from the way you had your makeup on, from the way you've done your hair, from the way you sat down next to me, from the way you ordered your drink, from the moment you put your hand on my knee, I knew I'd have you with ease. Did you come here often? Do you know how this thing works? Do you go to bed with a different man every night? Don't tell me I'm the first. You must have heard about me. Everyone knows my name. Everyone knows I'm holy. Holy, 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 holy. All the revolutionaries, all the jihadis too. Round the world I'm holy. Of course you know my name. Everyone does. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true that I'm known around here. The barmaids know my name. I've had them all before. You are new. I'll have you too. It's time to give in. From the shores of Havana to Moscow and in French Guyanese, in Cantonese, everyone knows my name. All the revolutionaries, all the jihadis too. Everyone knows I'm holy. How about we dance some salsa? And I want you to tell me I smell great. I want you to make me look taller. Could you kneel an old time? How much will that cost? I want you to put your hand on my knee. Will that be alright? I want you to look at me as if you're lost. How much will that cost? Thank you so much. We'll meet the same time next week, and the next week after that too, and the next week after that, and the next month, and the next.
I mean, come on. Come on. What else do I have to say? First of all, these are staying on because in the past when I've started with them on and not realized it, and then I pop them off, it completely throws me off. So the earmuffs are staying on this entire analysis. If when this album, the new sound, comes out, the other songs on that album are half as good as this, I will buy 7 copies for myself, 1 for every day of the week, hell, 8, 2 on Sunday, and 1 for everyone I know and love. 1 for all of you. This hits every single facet of my musical sweet spot, my taste. I talked about it on the show before. This book that I read, this is what it sounds like. It was written by Prince's old producer, Susan Rogers, maybe? I don't know. I feel like an asshole for not remembering, considering this was a great book. But it essentially breaks down the different dimensions of your listener profile, and there's tempo, and there's sort of where it falls between novelty and conventionality. And for me, this hits all my sweet spots. Constantly doing something different, constantly changing. Like, as soon as you think you've got a handle on where it's going, he throws a new element in, or he changes the dynamics. He veers off in a different direction, and it's not like a car crash. It's all building to something. That very like overwhelming ending. It's big. It's theatrical. You can hear a lot of like the Latin ballroom inspiration in there. You hear a lot of world music. You hear it through the hand percussion, especially. One of my all-time favorite parts is that bass. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Like it, that moment has such a heaviness, but such a playfulness to it. It's not goofball music, but it's definitely like, I want you to dress like a sophisticated tart. I want you to slap me, then kiss me. Like it has a great sense of humor. It's very funny without it making fun of itself. It takes itself seriously, but not too seriously. I love something where you can like see the craftsmanship that went into it, and so much thought and so much musicality and so much inspiration went into this. It's so high energy. It's so fun. It's so unique. I am chomping at the bit for the new sound to come out, because I think, you know, in screenwriting, they call it the promise of the premise, right? I feel like the premise of that title, the new sound, is going to bear fruit. The most disappointing thing I can think of is this is the best and most unique song on what becomes an otherwise like slow and conventional album. But I have no reason to believe that's what's going to happen. You can give me 12 more songs that sound like this. You can give me 12 more songs that are at least at this level of effort, even if they're not, they don't all land that successfully. I just like when people take chances, do something weird, do something different. It's not silly. It's just kind of advancing a sound, advancing a genre, giving you something new to chew on. And I hope that I've given you something new to chew on with Geordie Greep. And you can look out for the new album, The New Sound, when it comes out in October. Specific date? Not My Pig, Not My Farm. You can go look that up, or Geordie Greep could tell you. or you can tell me in the comments of this video. Please make sure that you subscribe, you click the bell to turn the notifications on, you smash that like button, and you leave the comments for the algorithm. One team, one fight, gang. We need you. So until next time, thank you for watching.